And I'm delighted to say I am joined by Fianna Fáil councillor Tom Cronin, who's been re-elected in Dungarvan. Tom, big congratulations. You must be absolutely delighted.
Yes, I'm over. Look, I couldn't be more delighted, to be fair. I suppose, look at a super team, as you just heard there, right, shouting and screeching at us. I want to thank my campaign manager, Noel Conway, who has been with me. This is our 6th election.
Yeah.
I also want to thank my wife, Breeder, who has been a stalwart behind me in that length of time as well. I also want to thank Minister Mary Butler as well for her help. Her office, her staff in the office, Carmel and Jane. Look, it's all about a team, to be fair, and look, I want to thank every single one of my canvassers who have done a superb job, and I suppose most importantly, right, the people who came out to vote for me.
Yeah.
And gave me their vote, and I just want to thank those people, and I hope, right, that I don't let them down over the next 5 years. And again, right, look, hopefully, right, after this 5 years is over, right, there'll be another one after that, because, right, I'm not going anywhere.
I don't doubt you're not going anywhere at all, Tom. As you always put on the campaign posters, the man you know, I don't doubt you're here to stay. It's been an interesting day for the party in West Waterford, of course. You've retained your seat, but unfortunately the seat in Lismore has been lost, so you'll be the sole representative for Fianna Fáil on the Dungarvan and Lismore district by the look of it. And I know last year was a particularly difficult year for the party, obviously with the loss of a great friend in James Tobin as well, so I'm sure James is looking down on you today as well, and we think of him on a day like today too.
Yes, we do. Myself and James were great friends. I suppose, look, he passed away. And, look, his daughter took over, Mairead. And, look, she done a superb job as well. But
apologies, Tom, we will actually have to cross live to Paul Johnson, the adjudicating officer at the moment for the latest count, but we will be back to you in a second. We've had a flurry of action in the last few minutes here at the SEG Arena in Carriganore. Comra Council is now filled with the last two seats, Declan Clune, Independent, and Catherine Burke, Sinn Féin. But before we were interrupted by the returning officer, Paul Johnston there, I was joined by Fianna Fáil councillor Tom Cronin, who's been elected in Dungarvan. And Tom, as we were saying, it's a fantastic thing to be able to represent the place for just so long. And I know Ardmore, not just Ardmore, but the whole of the Dungarvan district, you know, you're very proud to serve your community and the people beyond the numbers, aren't you?
yes, I am, of course I am. You would also be at the council meetings yourself.
I would.
Yeah, from the media side of it, and we work hard for the people, and sometimes they're not aware of the amount of work that's been done by councillors, and they should appreciate the work that they're doing actually, because right, we're working very, very hard on their behalf, and look, I suppose all I can say, right, is just James Tobin, we mentioned him there earlier.
Yes,
and
we did.
I just want to go back and just say, right, James carried the flag for Fianna Fáil, right, in the west part of West Waterford, I suppose,
He
if
did,
you like to
the
call
Wild
that,
West, yeah.
And, look, we put up a new candidate there, and it was never going to be easy on a three-seater. Now, look, Michael Welch came up with, I think it was 730 first preferences, right?
That's
so
right.
It was a superb showing by him. And I suppose, look, Stephanie Keaton also in City East, who got co-opted in and had to fight her corner as well. Now, today wasn't her day. And, look, I'd just like to wish both of our candidates, right, that probably are not successful, the very best going forward, right, because, right, look, it's not easy to put your name in front of the people, and
Yeah.
it's not, as I said again, it's not straightforward, and you win some and you lose some, and you meet few people, right, that will throw a bit of abuse at you from now and again, even though that wasn't too bad this time, I felt.
Yeah.
And but like, look, 99.9% of the people are very genuine, and they're the kind of people, right, I like to represent going forward.
Well, Tom, I've kept you here long enough. There's such a big crowd of people wanting to celebrate with you and give you a big cheer. So for one last time, I'm asking you to give your hands together for Councillor Tom Cronin.